Hello YouTube, today I'm at Champion Chevrolet taking a look at this 2021 Chevy Silverado 1500 Trail Boss. This one has a 6.2 liter V8 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Starting off up front with the Trail Boss, you are going to get the blacked out front and rear bumpers, red tow recovery hooks up front, full LED fog lights as well as headlights with your LED daytime running lights right there, blacked out Chevy bow tie, and this being a Trail Boss, you are going to have the Z71 off-road suspension package. There are some vents for aerodynamics, which actually looks pretty cool. Up top on the hood, you got the 6.2 liter badge. Right over here you have your Z71 badge as well. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, we have a black 20-inch Chevy wheel on a Goodyear Wrangler Territory MT, and the tire size is a 265/60 R20, and I believe that translates to a 32-inch tall tire. Front and rear wheel well liners are included, splash guards as well. In Chevy, I believe someone in my comment section told me what this is called. This is actually a thicker coat of paint along the rocker panel, and I think they call it rock guard or chip guard, something like that. And it's designed to last a little bit longer if you do get some sort of rock debris up here. It's not going to chip nearly as easy as something up here might. Cab length black tubular running boards, black mirror caps, as well as black handles. This has the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the passenger or driver's side door. Splash guards again right here, and then plastic applique to protect against rock chips. Again, here's the rear wheel well liner. Very aggressive looking tires. There's your Trail Boss badge, blacked out rear bumper, and this is a bigger cutout than the previous generation of Silverado. So if you do have work boots, you can easily get your foot in there and get up easy. The blind spot monitor is also located right in here and not in the taillight. LED taillights. Here's your tailgate. Everything is blacked out and Chevy is stamped into the badge, and it also has the black inlay. Right here we have your 4-pin and 7-pin connectors, dual chrome tipped exhaust, parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. This one does come with a tonneau cover. I'll go over that a little bit later. Your capless fuel fill port's going to be right here. Right here we have the third brake light and wing. This is designed to shoot air over the bed, reducing drag, hopefully improving fuel economy. That paired with a tonneau cover will give you the most out of your fuel economy, given you're not driving all crazy like. But overall, I really like the two-tone on this vehicle. The red accents look very sweet, and the silver and black just go together real well. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior. So getting in with these running boards and the grab handle is real easy. This guy does come with the Z71 floor mats from the dealer, and new for the this generation of 1500, they do give you grab handles now on the A-pillar, which is very nice. Really nice looking interior. That'll focus for you. You have this plastic wood looking trim throughout the interior. We have your window controls. The driver is automatic up and down. In front of that we have all the mirror controls. Your lock and unlock button's going to be right there. Over here we have the drive mode selector for the vehicle. Flick it to the left and you go to trailer tow. Flick it to the right, you go to sport, and then off-road, and then back to normal. Push button transfer case is under that. You have auto, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. Under that we have the lighting controls for the exterior and interior lights. Right here we have your fog light button, your cargo lamp, the dimmer switch for the interior cluster lighting, and then your rotary dial selector for the exterior lights of the vehicle. Under that, there's a electronic parking brake. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, various gauges in the middle, and then a LCD screen under those gauges. Coming back to the steering wheel, it is a very nice, soft, leather-wrapped steering wheel. It is heated. Right here we have all of your cruise control buttons, and then your heated steering wheel button is going to be right there. If that'll focus for you. Over here on this side we have your hands-free call buttons, and then we have the control pad for the center LCD display. Something to note, to go left or right you just push the buttons. However, to navigate through the different screens, this is actually a wheel that you scroll, and then when you want to select something you just push the wheel in. Just like on all General Motors vehicles, there is a seek or scan rocker on the back of the left side of the steering wheel and a volume rocker on the back of the right side of the steering wheel. Up top we have two storage trays. The shallow one is closest to the windshield and the deeper one is closest to the occupants. Down here we have a beautiful LCD touchscreen display. Very minimalist design, I like that a lot. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, I believe. You also have your trailering app, which will help you with your pre-trip inspection. So if you're by yourself, you can go through here and it will automatically go through the light functions and remind you about tire rotations, checking pressures and stuff like that. Very cool. Climate control through the touchscreen. Camera is going to be right here, and then if you have a trailer you need to hitch up, you have the line that corresponds to where your trailer hitch would be. Very cool. I believe this also has a 4G LTE connection and navigation as well. Under that we have the physical buttons for the radio, including your home button and your back button. Under that we have your dual zone climate control with heated seat and seat back. I believe Chevy, GM is the only ones to do this. Very nice. Push button start's going to be located right over here. We have a row of buttons starting from left to right. We have your parking sensors off, automatic start stop off. This button lowers the tailgate. Right here we have your hazard light button, traction control off, the power for the plug in the bed of the truck, and then being Trail Boss Z71 you have your hill descent control right there. Integrated trailer brake controller, USB or USB-C, USB 12 volt outlet, and then a power outlet right here. Storage tray with cutout for change storage. There's that wood looking trim again, and on both driver and passenger sides you do have this little cutout pocket. Two cup holders with a cutout for miscellaneous storage, and that brings us to the center armrest. There is a cutout here for a smaller size smartphone. Lift up on it, and that gives us access to a LED lit storage bin with file hangers. So if you are using this as a business vehicle, you can store all your files in here perfectly. Right here we have a SD card reader, USB-C, USB, as well as an auxiliary jack outlet. Here's a closer look at the cloth seats in this vehicle. This guy does have two glove boxes. The first one is up top. It is opened just like that. Second one is below, and I'd say that they're probably pretty decent sized glove boxes. Coming up top to the vanity, it is non-lit for passenger as well as driver. Right here we have a 3-door universal garage remote right there. This button controls the power sliding rear view window. The LED dome map lights and master controls are going to be right here, and then all of your OnStar buttons are going to be in front. And then we have a non-dimming rear view mirror. Overall, I like the interior of this the vehicle. I like all the layout of the buttons. I like all the buttons down here. Everything is easily accessible for the driver. With that being said, let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. Again, getting into the back seats is very easy with the running boards and the grab handle. These seats do fold up, and this one does have the cargo management system that goes underneath the seats. However, it is not installed currently. Kind of goes in right there. All-weather floor mats that go underneath the front seat and a little bit underneath the rear seat. So if you do have a spill, it will keep it contained. These seats do fold down really easily, and we are up and in. With the driver's seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have a solid 10 inches of legroom before my knees hit. I am 5'11" for reference. It looks like you get storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here with a cutout for some tablet storage. Rear HVAC vents with USB-C, USB, and a 12-volt outlet. Something I didn't point out when I was in the front seats, if you look closely, they did raise the headliner in the front as well as back for taller occupants, so you will have more headroom. I absolutely love that. Up top, you have your LED dome map lights for the rear passengers, and then on both passenger and driver's side, you have some integrated hanger hooks in the headliner. Coming to the center seat, it does have a fold down center armrest and cup holder system, and then this being the Trail Boss, you're going to get the in-seat storage on both driver and passenger sides. Now it's not super deep, however my hand is pretty big and I can stick my whole hand in here, so it goes, you know, to about the middle of this seat, so you can store a decent amount of stuff in there. Overall, I'm impressed with the legroom back here. I like the in-seat storage, and I'm really thankful that they increased the headliner size back here for the taller occupants. Let's take a closer look at the bed. So to lower the tailgate on this vehicle, there's actually a couple ways to do it. The first way is with the button underneath the touchscreen display, which I had showed you. The second way is with the key fob. You can actually double click this twice and it will fall down. Or the third way is to just go up to it and push the button. We are on a slight incline, so it will not open all the way. It did unlock though, so I can pull it down now. It is assisted, which is very nice. This guy has a spray-in bed liner from the factory, as well as LED bed lighting on both driver and passenger sides. You got 3 tie-down points in each of the 4 corners for a total of 12 tie-down points, which I believe is class leading. And if you look closely, they pushed the sides of the bed out as far as they possibly could to maximize cargo space, and I believe that is also class leading as well. You look over here, you have a 120 volt 400 watt power outlet. The button to turn that on is underneath the touchscreen display. Soft trifold tonneau cover is included to keep your items dry and away from prying eyes. Lifting the tailgate is very easy. I will take 2 fingers and close it. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's the window sticker. There is some tint on the rear window, so I will go over the key points. Again, this is a 2021 Silverado Crew Cab LT Trail Boss 4x4. Satin steel metallic is the exterior, and the interior color is jet black. This vehicle has a 6.2 liter Ecotec 3 V8 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment is going to be in this rectangle right here for a standard vehicle price of $51,100. All of your optional equipment are going to start right here and transition over on to this page. Most notably, you have a $2,495 upcharge for the 6.2 liter V8, a $1,300 upcharge for the convenience package level 2, as well as some other miscellaneous charges, including the Bose premium sound system, for a total vehicle price of $59,795. Fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 15 miles per gallon city, 19 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 17 miles per gallon. I'd like to thank Champion Chevrolet for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically, or any of the 2021 Silverado lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let them know you saw the YouTube video, and he will be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. In the comment section below, tell me what your favorite feature of this vehicle is and why. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.
Oh.